No, this is going to be how it stays. It's always been like this. On the left-hand side here, where you can see all this sludge, it's actually this is part of Broken Hill history. To some people, that might look quite ugly. To others, this is actually specialists don't want to live in this environment. They want to be on the coast. So we have fly-in and fly-out specialists.
Part of the mine.
Yeah, and I'll talk to you about the Royal Flying Doctor Service when we go out that way. It's called Dilprat Mine, and it was run by local ex-miners as volunteers. But when legislative stuff that stops us from doing those things, a safety factor. And you would have got a great insight when you were at White's Museum around mining that was and that mining that is. So if you're going to go through the tourist area and we're going out to the monument.
This is the memorial.
Lead poisoning dust on lungs. This is a memorial to miners who lost their lives through various reasons. I had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Falling plumber.
The deaths of the miners that were killed in that.
1986.
It's Broken Earth mine. Different parts of it.
Crushed by a crane. 89. Heart attack.
There's the boundary over here. This is the North Mine over here. Back down here. It's a Broken Hill mine, I think, or some part of it anyway.
Yes, there is. There's been studies done. Now, I'll tell you if that will happen, but let's hope we see that happen.
The population.
Yes.
Not sure what that is, but it's something over there. There's our bus.
Yes.
It's actually the monument to the miners who died. And different activities on the mine.
And a lot of countries stockpile.
So
When the prices aren't right, they've got a stockpile. They don't need us. They reuse the water, and we started to. Our smelters now is Port Perry. That's the old RSL building, which is now a fitness centre.
The memorial up there,
which continued right on through here. Then they turned it into our credit union on the right there.
The mining again.
You're going to go just follow this road all the way through, Greg. It'll take you out to the south. The old timber framework there, it's struggling at the moment, and we're trying to get a grant to sort of fix that all up. When you get down the bottom of this hill here, I would BH mine. That's still functioning. Like you'll see our old powerhouse used to be our powerhouse. Now I'm trying to think of the best place to park the bus. So what I'm going to do is, when we get down right past our airport,
Here.
and then they're up here. Just keep going up, yeah. Older Royal Flying Doctor plane.
Service plane. Yes.
It's got a museum and a theatre in there, and there's also a guided tour. Just go straight through so you're not caught up here and you're in that dirt area. You'll see parked there on the left, guys, is the Royal Flying up front. There is a seat for a doctor. Then there is a area. But the gardens were absolutely magnificent.
Gardens in that part of the mining, Broken Hill Mining Company. These miners people's homes that used to be,
here.
but
They
now
might
of
have
course all the
even
money's going
fly
overseas,
out
whether it's be
you see? So they
China
don't
and
care
Japan.
about the garden at all.
So
They're
nothing's
only
kept
here
up
to do their
now.
work and move on and runs the college. I think she said the other day they're looking after the ducks that should be in there in the zinc lakes. And Greg and Claire are going to take over with the rest weather, no wind. You'll have a lovely day.
Someone new.
Thank you.
It's a hotel. They're both doing photography in the desert. Hart's cars here. He's obviously painted. Another one over there. He hasn't painted. What sort of cars they are they? It's Pro Hart Gallery. Our telephone box there. It's Pro Hart's Rolls Royces. Pretty snazzy cars, aren't they?
That's a Bentley. That's a Bentley. That's a Bentley, yeah.
This is Pro Hart's gallery. He's got his cars in there. I took this before, so we've probably seen it from the bus, but this is from the road. He's just stopped here to look at the gallery. Very interesting. Pro Hart.
1860-61 expedition, and they actually set up a base camp at nearby Menindee. Pastures came, sort of borderline ghost town idea, but yeah,
said, couldn't you?
Good old Ray White's out here selling property.
It's up on the hill there, buildings.
Silverton Hotel. There's lots of history and bits and pieces in there. It's quite a quirky pub inside, and there is a particular area at the Silverton Hotel, which is where BHP first.
Church in Silverton.
Cute little church with a Catholic church with a love of obviously.
There's all the Mad Max vehicles in here behind the wire fence. The Big Mac truck must have been on the film as well. All these other weird and wonderful vehicles that they had. I can make out these vehicles or not. another like little paint shop in Silverton. Something sitting in a dunny. And then they've got some things on the wall here, some prints, but then they've got Ned Kelly, so I don't know what he's doing there. And then there's a little car. This is the Silverton Hotel. This is the bar area, obviously, over there. Like an old Volkswagen there, and all that's doing there. There's a bit of a tap thing with a horse on it. Already unpacking the bus, ready for our barbecue tea. This is the Monday lookout. See a thing. Actually, the Monday lookout, and this is apparently where Max 1 or 2 was filmed. Don't actually know whereabouts it was filmed, but we're here for a barbecue tonight. The sunset is going down. I don't know what that's for. I lost the battery.
It's going really well. I have hit a couple of things right I should probably not be on this. Like me, you're going away with Grace.
It's all the people who are having a barbecue tea. Like the last time my battery's going out. There's the sunset. Just about disappearing. And there it goes. We're ready to get our meal now. So. This is day 4. We're off to Burke today. Going through Cobar on the way there. We've got a long drive apparently. Anyhow, just leaving Broken Hill this morning. That's the Ibis Hotel that we stayed in a couple of nights. Quite nice. There's the town down there. Through now in Wilcana. This is the park where we're going to have morning tea in. Look at the rivers down there, I think. So down here in Baker Park, we're stopping for morning tea. This is a river here in Wilcania. Used to be historic Darling River port, so I guess this could be the Darling River. Which is there for something. It's another part of the Darling River here at Wilcania. As you can see, it's not much and it's not very flowing either. Needs a bit more rain, I'd say. It's coming into the town of Cobar. The copper was mined in 1870.
It's a beautiful wide road, but it's a waste of a road to take. You can only use a small bit in the middle.
Great Western Hotel in Cobar. Much here actually.
It's all right,
Day
thank you.
5, 15.
Thank you, thank
May.
you, thank you, thank you.
And we're visiting the cemetery today.
Yeah, that's fine. And so this clinic. All right.
So we're in Burke Cemetery looking for Fred Hollow's grave. He was the eye surgeon. Buried here, obviously. This is Fred Holler's monument. Looks a bit like a car, doesn't it?
What do you call them? The first kitten?
No. I really put my foot in it there, didn't I?
Fred Holler's 9th, 4th, 29.
I didn't even know he was there.
2nd, 1993. Goodness.
Australia, so even though he was worked with those guys, this in the same.
Fred Hollers was an eye surgeon that helped all the Indigenous and poor people around the place. He's buried here in Burke. That's his monument there, and that's in the shape of an eye, which doesn't really look like it.
Kiwi, was he?
Yeah.
No, K1W1.
Yeah. Oh, the original.
Someone said that's like a teardrop, but
We probably won't go anywhere near it.
there's some old houses here in Burke. We're in the Burke Exhibition Centre. Just following all the stuff around here. Demonstrating artesian basin, how they drilled water in the Outback. The Darling River, the boats are on it. Doriander that we're going on this afternoon. Riverboat. It's Fred Holler's. In the Burke Exhibition Centre. Did work.
It's now just before dawn. Bridges and
You did it, didn't you? The riverboats, obviously. The Darling River. Piece of the exhibition centre here. I think that's the cafe over there. Have a walkway here. This could be a bit of the Darling River, I'm not sure, unless it's just depicted here. Across the engine that was used to powerhouse electricity in Sydney in 1923. This obviously replaced the steam engines that they had in those days. This is the riverboat that we're going on today. Jandra, I think it's called. Jandra. Working up the Darling River shortly. Just going around bending the river. And here all caravans and sort of thing standing on the bank.
And that's the reason why we go.
Burke Bridge we're going on shortly.
Very lightning reflexes of the little fish heads to this fish.
Did he?
What's going on with Darling River here?
Together?
Nice house on the hill there.
1986, the
View they've got.
Wharves that were built there in the 1890s, each with a steam crane.
Back on the
They
river
were built
again.
about the same time as they built the one and only steam paddle wheels. And it's over border, so get your cameras ready. You can actually get a close-up of it if you do the mud map tour of the Maritime Trails on the road.
Look at that, it's just magic. Beautiful. The river and the reflections. It's where they loaded the wool in the early days. When the river was up, right under through that, all the pedal roads. We actually are turning round at the moment.
Anniversaries, weddings.
Been there for ages.
Search in the berg.
About ready to go back up
Pictures of this river when it was dry.
the river again now.
See the three wharfs, so like the inner part of the wharf.
About ready to go around the corner again, back up to
And
where
here
we came
tomorrow, come
from.
down and have a little crossing. It's actually
I can lie there, but it probably disappears when you're a bit closer.
well, we can't adjust it, that's it, it's fixed. But it is also our... Now, does anybody know what the flag's about? That's the competition.
No, they wasn't sure.
Did you read the bloody postcard?
It's got the union look to
They didn't do very good there.
Maybe he likes the noise.
Well, there's been one following us all the way up. Now he's
Yeah.
following us all the way back.
See, I suppose he likes it.
There's the pelican. Oh, he's going to take it now. He's had enough of the boat following him.
She was on the bus when I was looking for her. And then we missed the bus.
There you go. Seen it? Okay, so we're actually... Oh, well, we are open apparently.
Stage 6.
No walking in the mud. And
Apparently just going.
Okay, I'm just going to go and check out the shop area to see.
This is where we stopped on the tea. There's a little place here called Barry, which is on the border of New South Wales and Queensland. There's nothing much here. A few cows around here.
She's pregnant. Oh, look at her. Perhaps I might start eating steak now. Yes?
We're on the Queensland border now.
You got to get welcome to Queensland in it. Turn it side on.
You can't even
Sunny.
Yeah, you can't see
get it?
very well. Can you come a bit closer, please, Mary?
Get in the middle of it and just point up.
Oh, let's get out the picture so I can take one.
You wanted me in the photo, didn't you? No.
I don't want you in the photo. Hurry up.
I've taken to
Hurry up.
I couldn't
You
see.
can't, it's
I can get through the fence.
I couldn't see very
very hard to see it, even with
Go
me.
to Barb. I'm not very good on these.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, hang on.
I managed. I got over, so I can get back. I can get back. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Scholar and a gentleman.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, too, Jan.
Just see if it
I
come
just
out.
hope
That's the
it
thing
turns
that
out
could-
because even before the scandal,
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, good.
good. Love it.
That'll do.
You don't want to do the same?
None of you.
No, I'll just take
I
it.
took a photo of Jay in the Central Park in New York, right? I've never used a camera before, mobile.
Glasses go dark and you can't see through them.
Do you know where north is?
Yeah.
So,
Do you know how to tell without a compass?
there you go, dear.
I'm good. How are you? Yeah. We're in the way. I'm on the back.
Railway crossing or something, are we, George? So we got waiting for the booms to go up or something, are we? The boom. The lollipop lady. Yeah.
Climate tag.
Gordon again.
Okay.
Choppy was going up there.
Irene, because they can't say the L.
A local artist,
Of Connemara now.
they put it out to everyone to draw a picture of the way everyone knows that these guys do their little stands. And a local 14 different
The
applicants.
town here, we're having lunch here today.
The way they the artist drew a picture of it. They all said, yep, that's the one we want. And then they put it out there to get someone to make it into a sculpture, make it into a...
Queensland houses here, up on the
So Slim does
flooding or something, or Cooley, I'm not sure which.
Actually, it's looking pretty good.
The Warrego River here. Carmel. What ostrich water. This is a Cunnamulla fellow. Please do not dig for worms. Please do not cut roses. I must try and dig for worms to go fishing. Still sign. Please do not dig for worms. Oh, please do not cut the roses. Oh, what's ready? I wouldn't mind a Whopper. A what? The junior Whopper. But I don't think there's a hundred get to it. Yeah, there is. This is the Ellen Turner Queer in Calamari.
I actually don't reckon you're even allowed in the water looking at the danger signs. No boats, no... Basically... Yeah, no coaches. Charleville was the location of an unsuccessful attempt by Clement Lindsay Bragg to actually fire the cannons into the clouds in order to break a drought. There you go. This is your main street within the town. 1922, Qantas actually established an airmail service between Charleville and also the history, the foundation of where RFTS was first formed. There's actually this heritage museum here, which supposedly was supposed to be...
The hotel is staying in Charleville tonight, which is Mulga country, apparently called Walsing Matilda.
My name
It's a motel.
It doesn't matter if you're touching me or not.
Tuesday. Just leave.
Look for the sun
going through now on the way to Evelyn here.
We've got lots of interesting little bits. I was actually looking left, but I meant right.
It's one of the teddy bears that was given to Prince George. It's the teddy bear crossing here. These teddy bears here are made by this ladies here. Ladies sewing there, making the teddy bears. Teddy bears here, they call this teddy bear crossing because the shop is sitting on actually over the railway crossing line in Tampa.
Obviously not working right now.
Basically, we're coming into your main strip town here. But I suggest here's your bakery.
Sits you on the bar called River. There's artesian ball there. It's like a little clock there. For some reason that one. Fossilite.
So much for a bit of stone, eh?
Black stump sort of thing, wood.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Fossilised
Nice place.
black stump. Located 60 miles east of Blackwell. This is actually the Tree of Knowledge, and this structure has been put here to show how the tree was originally. This is the Tree of Knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge is on this site until its death in 2006. This is the station at Outback. Or Barcaldine, I'm not sure whether it's spelled. Barcaldine railway station. Australian Workers Heritage Centre in Belcadine. There's a signpost here at Belcadine. We're at the Heritage Centre exhibition in the Heritage Centre at Belcadine. Not sure what that is. Taking photos as I'm going around. It's bicentennial tent up
Just
there.
for that, Elmer, I'd make him push you around.
Bit of a lake here. It's the Kununurra railway station. There was a replica of it. There's the train.
Come on, we'll miss the train.
Some photos. So all the policemen's stuff.
What do we do? We have to be gone by 3:30.
Go through that one. Oh.
Which one? Oh, I did that one.
I looked at it the other night, so it's plenty on it. It's gone. Oh, the videos are might get better at the, I'm not sure. Can you just move back a little bit, Tarzan?
That's lovely, isn't it? That's a treat.
Yeah, I suppose it was there. Except we got the flash, that's the trouble.
They must hold things in here.
Must be something, yeah, having a big open area.
Yeah. There's my phone.
Where'd it go out? Is that us three?
Think about ringing the bell to come down.
If you're up there, and then back in everywhere in the early days, I think
That's where we are now, that tent. And there must have been this one. What's that supposed to be?
nobody knows. I'm trying a few angles to see what it
It's like a cow or something like that.
Well, that sounds necessary.
We'll do that when we're finished. Is that it? We've gone the wrong way, have we? Or young. Oh, what's she doing? Did you say 3 o'clock or 3:30? I can't remember now. Did she say 3 o'clock? Oh well. Are we supposed to go through there? Oh, that's from another part. Shearing here. The Works Heritage Building. This is Australia Post, and it's dedicated to all the postal workers. This is Cobb and Co mail coach that they had. This Cobb coach was in 1854, and 70 years later it finished. Emergency services fire trucks, obviously. Fire brigade. And the one they had to transport their patients. Record or something here. depicting obviously a fire rescue session. In reach at the moment. Going to do here all day tomorrow. This is the main town.
This is all it round here.
Which way again? This part. Going to later on today.
Well, that's what I was getting on to get.
Planes out here.
Yeah, so that's what they got to do.
This is the spirit of Sunbury. This front one. Stockton's Hall of Fame that we're going to now.
30 or 40, something like that.
Okay.
Stockton's Hall of Fame that we're going to. Typical food merchant wagon, they must have had in those days. Like a typical hut. Miners have. Typical cart, they must have shown to haul everything along. Different parts that they have. Early hut that they had, the wagon. There's a road around Saddles here. Depicting a typical kitchen. Flying Doctor planes. Must be like inside the planes for the Flying Doctor. Their planes. Uniforms that they wore. There's a tree coming through here.
Oh.
The rocks inside.
It doesn't look like I could say that from that. It's all over. This is big. No, it's 190,000.
That was a definite cigarette lighter job. You had to keep checking your cigarette lighter.
Is this very down? Turn off that torch.
Yes, turn off the torch. It's all right here. Right, just turn your torches off for 1 second. You'll see how if it's.
They want you to turn your torch off.
Oh. Just for 1 sec.
Just for a second.
You can see the entrance.
Torch on? Who's got their torch on?
Oh, you find it out.
Oh. The things.
Time to go.
They weren't there
Particularly like
yesterday.
Abe.
That's what he should have said. They weren't there yesterday.
Probably not this one, but we have seen some. Just the odd, not many. I think I'm still, I've got the grasp of most of it, but sometimes I have a depression what they call a lava pond, that deep down it gets that release flow, and that came in and it cost us all on summer. No, they're not moving up. No, probably.
Well, they used to.
Upstairs then.
Oh, this is nice.
That one. Yeah, I think.
Put a torch on there, can I? Hold on to it. Where'd it go?
Well, I think this is the end, isn't it? No, this is just
The end
one
of this one, we're going in another one.
I think probably more drips from the water.
So something that does seep through.
Yeah, it would. Did you say how much earth's on top of this? No, some of them have their still different. Only depth I've heard is, and I still can't grasp it, is 13.5 metres, and that is the highest one, and I think I'd love to buy land on this.
That's from, no, I'm saying from the top of the
From here to the There's no, I've not done a lot of reading in the time that I've been here, and there's no real sense of that.
Okay.
No, one of the ones we do, when you have time to take off there, they're fascinating. They just, they don't ruin it. You wouldn't, when they
They're
take
messy usually.
This is the entrance to the lava cave. Street.
When you get some decent looking lava lines
Lava cave.
here
What time is it?
behind us, and that's the flow rate. So if it's a constant flow rate, when that flow rate changes.
It should be day 13. We've been to the latitudes. Now we're going through Ravensshire at the moment, town which is the highest town in Queensland, the Great Development Range.
Okay, so there are toilets back down on your left hand side, but here is your main street.
Someone's going through here. Pretty cloudy, so it's not raining too much.
For the ones who had to walk. And yeah, I thought that was good. And does anybody know where the saying "the upper crust" comes from?
To Iris.
Tell you a story about losing a wallet.
Supplies that they have in the foreign doctor's plane. Controls. It's the first foreign doctor service. Hall of Fame. In the Qantas Museum in Longreach at the moment. There's planes around here. These little planes flying around. Simulator here if you wanted to go and have a go at it. The first replica aircraft, a replica of the first aircraft that flown with Qantas. In the aircraft that flew from WA right through Sri Lanka to London. It's Qantas 747, City of Bunbury. Here at Longreach Qantas Museum.
Ready?
What? It's the river cruise we're going on. St Bell, Wheeler. We're going on a little cruise today.
Now folks, this is very important. If you're going to take any photographs outside the boat, could you please put your camera cord around you? Land and back into Longreach Pastoral College land again. Over to the left over there is the Long
The sunset on the Tonsley River. Getting right the trees so you can't see anything.
14 men would go, or more. It depends how many they had working for them on a team. We'd go on to the southern end if there was fencing or mustering or whatever it might have been doing on the southern end. So the southern end of Bowen Downs was, well, we know it as no-go station today. Jeremy? Yeah. Jeremy, what's this? Jeremy, The bloke in town has got 5 big... Hey, look, Jeremy, why don't you back him up a bit?
The sand and white show that we're having here at the river trip, Thompson River. This is day 9, Thursday.
So, there we go. So there was your Once in Matilda as we approach into Winton. Left-hand side is your race course.
85.
Fossilised race course.
There's a population here about 900.
And that's where we're going to be going down here on the left. Cloncurry and Mount Isa.
Staying here just from morning tea break. The statue of Once in Matilda, of Banjo Patterson, who made the music. Unfortunately, the museum burnt down in 2015.
Stretch everything out. Walkabout Creek Hotel Caravan Park.
Into the town of McKinley. And the hotel here is with the shot some of the movie Crocodile Dundee. The hotel with the shots of the movie Crocodile Dundee.
'76 and Cloncurry was proclaimed in 1884.
Home of the Flying Doctor
Queensland
Service.
Northern Line Railway Line. And let me just give you an idea of time in just one second.
Flying Doctor Service here. Yes, coming into Mount Isa now.
Clock tower. He was in his 50s when he yeah, well, I just off the top of my head, I got a blank. Yeah. Anyway, this hotel here was carried up from, and now when it was first erected, deposited phosphates. Phosphate fertiliser. Now to get that raw material spread out on the yard, it takes about 10 to 15 years to actually activate. Yeah, all out through the left up to this valley through out here. That was all that miners' residence area. See that big cone that's on the hill over there? That's where we were just not so long ago there with that Casa Grande. That's all that copper smells all throughout there.
It's like the mining. Get down underground to get the copper out. Minerals.
Richest mines in the world at one stage there, and with the revenue that the Queensland Rail made out of carrying all the ore out of here, that they were able to refurbish and upgrade.
It's called the Beth Anderson Museum near the underground hospital. For the instruments they used in those days. These things are poor, I'm sure.
On the floor in the bus.
It's one of the miners' tent houses that they had in the early days. It's called the Onton Tunnels, which I think must be the entrance to the underground hospital. Part of the underground hospital.
Very handy having that angle, because you can tell a miner or an engineer underground which way is north, south, east and west. Because going from the top down, it's sloping towards the west. Yeah.
And the underground hospital, which was carved out of the rock by the looks of it. As we know, it was never used.
Doing a video.
Well, this must be the wards that we're going to have if they were needed. Oh, some instruments and things. And this ladder here was like an escape route if they needed it up to the ventilation shaft, in case it was bombed. This shows the state of the underground hospital before restoration was commenced.
Location. So we're going to pull the chairs out, pull the esky out, pull the barbecue, pull everything out. Let's just get on there. Yay!
It's like a
On this
like, like miniature Lake Alcohol. This has been dammed in the Leichhardt River. It's the dam wall on Lake Mundara, and this was damming up the Leichhardt River. Picnic area over there.
I reckon my ground down there.
Have a look in.
Yeah, but I want
And was the area, and this is the back of it's Lake Mundara.
Well, that's the password number, is it?
It's the Birkenwills Boathouse, named after Birkenwills, the explorers, I would say, here. And today there's the muster on here, there's caravans and all sorts over there.
Now don't forget it's Saturday afternoon, so country towns do close. Big white road.
So there won't be much open, we don't think.
Purple pub.
Does anybody actually want to? We'll literally like 5 minutes, be, or out the window, whatever.
Here's some of ours, Chocky and Greg, having a swim at the pool there. The Golf Motel. It's the Golf Motel that we're staying in tonight. It's quite okay, a bit basic.
Did Ray take his hearing aids out?
This is coming into Karumba, which is on the Golf Carpentaria.
Just a lot of fishing shacks.
We're at Karumba, this is the point, and this is Golf Carpentaria. Mainly the fishing town. Not sure what. They've got a wharf in town, like an inlet, but this is the Gulf itself. In the town here.
Big black shape just coming underwater.
It's a hotel. We're having tea tonight, fish and chips. Here's a sunset on the golfer cafeteria. Canberra. We're having our fish and chip dinner tonight. It's the sunset's just about gone in golf cafeteria. Looks like maybe some rain coming down through there. Not sure. Day 12, Sunday.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Record in there, and this is part of the old morning.
Oh, you got a queue.
They had in the early days.
There's no one in. Oh no, I forgot you're the only one in the queue. Yeah, you're the only one queuing.
Some called park, like a replica or things in this park from the mining time.
We used to look for the Esperance doctor.
Oh, Esperance doctor.
But he never came to see her until
Lunch in Georgetown today. Have a picnic lunch, nice sandwiches and everything.
Sing at the Bedrock Village. I should be in that seat that's vacant, except I'm doing all the work. And all our group, here, there's Leonie at Betty's cabin, but she hasn't come up.
National Park.
Not far in.
Left or right? Walk down there and then we'll go down into
Left or right? It's a green short one, just taking the time.
Dara lava chips. See how it's all.
dark area, so they haven't. There is one that is a bit of a no art, but like
I don't want
ash on the side. Alright, so you might find that I'm still coming to grips with that. All the different colours are all the different minerals leaching through the basalt. Now we've got a board here. Volcano which is Andara. And as I said, that's a sealed volcano where you boil the milk and it goes over the top of the boil. It's flowing over the top and hitting the surface. 1550 square kilometres, 1600 semi-strata loads per minute that we're losing out. And it oozed out all over the place. What the sense is that it's found a river system. And it's gone down the river depression, it's gone down the river system. Now, how they were formed is that they came out at over 1200 degrees Celsius, so they were a bit hot to touch. Air temperature when they came out, they degassed themselves, the air temperature was a lot cooler, so they cooled down. That caused the surface to cool down and to crust over, and the walls, the same thing, so all crusted over. And what it did, because they were going down a runway or a river system, it gave a perfect insulation. So that kept the lava from coming out top, and that's why it kept flowing through. And flowing through for the 160 kilometres. The one to the northwest actually got stopped, and there's been a wall formed just out of Mount Surprise because the Newcastle Ranges, because it was going down, above sea levels or lower, it's flying, but the Newcastle Ranges actually stopped quite a few. You see some lines across the other side here? These lines here, they're what they call lava lines, and that is purely the flow rate at the time. So if it kept a constant flow rate that was gone along there, if the flow rate dropped and it did it for a while and it was a bit lower, or the flow rate increased, and they'd cause all these what we call lava lines. So purely, the lavas came out, that hit depressions or or the river systems, and they follow the river systems. The top has been exposed to the air, cooled down, and it's perfect insulation on travel through the insulation. If you can see here, Andara crater here, you can see where here there's a darker green area. You can take it miles up. That is the lava. The areas you see like this, where they have, some of it has fallen in. And another area is what we call lava ponds, where it might have ended up pressing the ground, stayed there for a while, and then the flow started slowing down, and they seeped out as well. Basically, they're where the tubes have fallen in, and when you get the tubes falling in, you get this vegetation that we've got out there, and it's called semi-evergreen vine thicket. Because it's a bit cooler, a bit damper. Anyone, obviously you can personally follow, AFL, Dermot Burridon? Yeah. When he was on, he did a real good thing. He put the lava tubes on the map for a lot of people that didn't know about them. Now, Mr. Joe, the Collins family did own this particular area.
Sun's coming out a little bit, so it keeps up. That's what would have cooked over here.
More importantly, we'd like to play with it.
The Daintree Cruise Centre at the moment. It's stopped raining. It's not tropical. It's all right.
You need a bit of character.
We're on our Daintree River Cruise.
How you going, guys? You having a good holiday?
On the MV Matilda
Welcome
the second.
Thanks, Adam. The first 30 kilometres of the river from the ocean is salt water and tidal influence.
On the river here.
Often prey on wallabies, wild pigs, dogs.
Oh
yeah. These conditions.
Mango trees here.
There are 69 species of mangrove tree found on Earth. 40 of those are in Australia. 32 of those are on this river. It's very unique. You don't find 32 species of mangrove tree on any other river system on Earth.
Very hard to see.
Everybody's down the back, I can't see out.
2 days ago, the river was up to another 2 metres.
It's wound around the tree a bit, very hard to see.
Now, because these mud banks along the river's edge are very anaerobic or low in different root systems, they've got to get rid of the salt somehow from their system. Along the tree line, occasionally you'll see what looks like an old dying yellow leaf on a tree. The leaves have saline glands in them, artificial leaves. They sacrifice their own life for the life of the tree. Mangroves equal no fish, prawns, crabs, or crocodiles for that matter. One of which is in front on the left, female crocodile. We'll spin the boat round, we'll all get a good look.
Baby one there on the log.
There's a crocodile here.
These are, of course, the saltwater or estuarine crocodile. At 32 degrees, you get male crocodiles. Either side of that range, female crocodiles. So half a degree does make a massive difference. Along the back of the animal, you can see those little bumps. There's 3 months of incubation, or 86 days.
Seems quite
During this
strange.
stage, there are other...
It too doesn't look real either. I'm not going to take a chance to go and touch it.
As I was saying, the lucky...
Or a stuffing. It's a crocodile.
So once they've got
Another
that trap, for
crocodile
example,
here.
it's back to the surface or back to the shallows where they can then ingest it. As for any larger animals that are taken off the bank, the first initial action is to grab hold of them. The technique goes, they are stealth ambush predators, attacking prey in or at the water's edge. Another tree snake here on your right. One here, one back.
Well, they are
Look at the yellow stripe here, just beside us. On his underside.
Oh, another snake.
The daintree, it all looks very similar. It's really quite good. Birds there.
Oh, if I give you a clue. Well,
How many legs?
2 legs. Who said that? Thank you, ma'am. You are correct.
Okay. The boat we're on today, doing our little river cruise.
Something I don't do. It rains.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Sugar cane, looks like the yellow. I don't know if it's before they get harvested. First time we're going through now. Clouds coming down the mountains like that.
Hart, who's an early settler, but it's, and it was actually attacked in World War II in a Japanese air raid on the 31st of July 1942.
Now, Mary's by the sea. Quite sweet, isn't it? Apparently through the window here, you can almost view the beach. This boat jetty and the marina in the background. Church we're just in. Now, bay here, Fort Douglas. Boathouse there. Out of Port Douglas eating area, I suppose you could say. Shopping precinct.
Oh, they are so
Port Douglas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulder.
around the coast at the moment. 19 k's of winding road coming up on the way to Cairns. Really heavy, so I'm going around here.
Beautiful on your right.
It's just freewheeling down.
Hills in the background there. Low cloud.
Flat, lovely soil.
Coming down the mountains.
Sugar cane on your left. It's a turf farm on your right. Actually, I'll talk about Cairns in a bit. I can't.
The farming there, something. The cloud up in the mountains there.
So Cairns was actually founded in 1876, and it was.
It's coming through Cairns at the moment. Just the outskirts, I'd say. Gardens on the middle of the road. Going into town now, central Cairns. Good out here.
And see blue sky.
Captain Cook here
If I
at
look in
intersection
certain
in
areas.
Cairns, just down from our hotel. Day 14 today.
Never had this in
This thing popped out the top. I never screwed so much in my life.
Not too much. Day 15, the day that we're going home. At the moment we're at Cairns on the Esplanade. Looking over the high-rise buildings. Water's come up. Some sort of palm trees here. Little Esplanade goes walking right round there, up to the end there. Not sure what is up there. It's up there, like a marina or something. Nice little park here on the Esplanade. Okay, this is the Queen's Court where we stay. It's 2 nights. Some people are staying here and some people are getting on the bus.